John, what do you think if you stand there long enough, that outlet will tell you who pulled the plug on Tico Santi?
Make my job a hell of a lot easier.
What happened to that piece of latex you found?
Forensics is testing it for DNA, but they're working on a skeleton staff over the holiday. They won't know anything till at least Monday.
That's great. You got the night off. You can come to the party at the Love Center with me. Come on. John, it's Christmas Eve. The whole town is going to be there.
Adriana, I told you you should have worn a coat. This is outrageous that we have to walk so far.
It's not that far.
You would think with all the warehouses in Angel Square, empty ones, they would open a parking garage.
Would you please stop being such a diva, okay? If you were going to complain so much, then you should have worn a coat instead of your shawl.
Blair, excuse me, but are you going to allow this child to talk to me that way?
You guys, come on. It's Christmas.
All right, it's cold. We're getting cranky. Why don't we go to the party so everybody can start admiring us?
You know, why don't you all go on without me?
Mom.
It's okay. I need some alone time.
Merry Christmas to you. There you go. Nora!
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, Vicky.
You look very handsome. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, Aunt Vicky.
You know what? You're not going to get away with a handshake for years. This place looks great. We're going to go get some cookies. Yes, and Santa Claus. Oh, yes. Happy holidays. And to you, too. I'm so glad you came.
Oh, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. John was planning to come, but he got stuck on a case. I cannot believe you got this place built in less than a year.
Well, the elves were the ones responsible. Merry Christmas.
Are you all right?
No. Riley thinks I killed Paul Kramer.
What? That's terrible. Did you?
Nora? I saw your picture in the newspaper with Daniel today. So I guess you decided to go public with your relationship. But does it mean that it's true love?
Thanks, Dad. Don't thank me yet. Don't seem to know much about your taste lately.
I'm so glad you're here with us tonight.
Oh, well, thank you so much for inviting me.
Uh-huh. Where are Nora and Matthew?
That's enough.
Enough of what? I just said, where are Nora and Matthew?
I just said, I know what you're about to say. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about Nora. Okay?
Merry damn Christmas to you.
Merry Dingleberry, everybody.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Oh, it's so great to see you. You're looking so festive.
Yeah, Nigel's finally thinking outside of his socks. Come on, turn your love light on, baby.
Nigel.
Isn't that a riot? I love it.
Come on, sit down.
So, what is their story?
It's a real long story.
No. Roxanne, what is that lovely scent you're wearing?
Oh, you like it? For Christmas, Nigel got me enchantment perfume. Yeah, I've been fighting off those little elves with a stick all day long.
Oh, honey, that sounds exciting.
Oh, I got something for you. You'll love it.
Oh, my God, it's so heavy. What is it?
It's dense. It's fruitcake.
Oh.
Happy Christmas,
I don't want you here, Nigel, unless you came back for your old job.
Hey, Lieutenant Governor. Did your son come back yet?
No, actually hasn't.
Oh, man, I'm really sorry to hear about that. You know, 'cause family is really important. And I bet for Christmas, all you want is your baby boy, right?
I prayed for a miracle, but I never believed that God would bless me with such a precious gift. I knew. Sent the most beautiful Christmas. Something's wrong.
What's wrong?
Your eyes. Something's different.
Different how?
It's not going to be the same without you.
I'll call you.
All right?
Mom, just be really careful coming home, okay?
Okay, baby. Have fun. Mrs. Bigelow, any word on Todd? I don't care how much it costs, just find him. All right?
Come on, John. Nobody wants to spend Christmas Eve in a hospital. It's depressing.
It's not depressing because I'm working.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think you'd work a lot better if you take some time, get your mind off the case for a little while. Come on, John, the party's gonna be a blast.
Look, I already told Evangeline I couldn't make it.
She'll be surprised to see you. She'll be happy, John.
A man was murdered on my watch, Michael.
A man who's responsible for more than, I don't know, a dozen murders?
Maybe. Maybe, Michael, but I still believe in the system. Is the world a better place because Tico Santi's dead? Yeah, I agree it is. But not like that. Pulling the plug on a guy on life support, there's no nobility in that. There's no honor in that. And somewhere, somehow, someone's got to be held accountable for it. Or else the system doesn't work. Like I said, I still believe in it.
I see that, John. It's just...
Michael, what do you say we just treat this like any other case and just leave it at that?
You're not treating it like any other case.
Because
John.
people I care about got hurt.
People? You mean Natalie?
Mrs. Vega, Christian's been through a lot this year, and I'm sure that's what you're seeing that's different about him.
I suppose you're right. The most important thing is that you're back home with us where you belong. Me. Oh, I can't believe it. Ay, mío. Gracias, Señor. Gracias. The Lord has answered all my prayers this Christmas. Almost all my prayers.
Oh, why don't we all head over to the Love Center? The party's already started. I'll go get the coats.
I'll go with you. It's good to have him back.
It's a miracle.
Why don't you guys go ahead? I'll bring her there as soon as I'm finished.
Lindsay, my relationship with Daniel is none of your business.
I'll take that as a no.
Oh, but I didn't say no, did I?
Didn't have to. Haven't you learned by now? You can't get over the man that you love by throwing yourself into the arms of another man.
I can't believe that you would ask me if I'm a murderer.
Jen, I'm sorry. Okay, look, I know you would never do anything like that. You know I love you, and so does Riley.
I do love you. And I don't believe you killed Paul Kramer. And I want us to work things out, if you'll let me.
I don't know whatever part you played in bringing him and finding him, but I'm sure that you're very happy. I know you missed your... Now, Christian.
I missed you too.
Michael and Marcy were actually wondering whether you would agree to come on board as counsel for the community center.
Oh, absolutely.
You would?
I would be honored.
Evangeline, that's wonderful. I can't wait to tell them. Oh, I'm delighted. Thank you. Oh, Star! Hi, baby. Oh, you look so pretty.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, honey. Merry Christmas,
Merry
Adriana.
Vicky, I was hoping that I would see you here tonight.
Merry Christmas, Dorian, David.
Sir, let's go get a drink. Yeah.
Hey, Star, stay away from the eggnog. It's probably spiked.
This must be difficult for you, though. Being here alone this time of year.
Well, fortunately, I'm not alone. I have my family.
Oh, but not Todd. Right, he's gone. And this time, it looks like it's for good.
Where the hell have you been? Well, fancy meeting you here. The wedding plans are all done, and I've even picked out a song for our first dance.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Me too.
How about we practice?
Here? Now?
Why not? As far as I'm concerned, we're already married.
No. Don't believe him. Don't get sucked in.
Close your eyes. Imagine that the man has already declared us man and wife.
So stupid. I still am.
Don't you ever apologize for me.
I was just trying to help you.
Yeah, well, don't, okay? Do I try and help you? Do I tell you what to do, what to say to your agent, your publisher, your editor? No, I don't.
Because you don't need my help either.
Weeknights on.
Your night. Make it an eggnoggin.
Oh, coming right up, my dearest.
And don't forget, baby, make it pretty.
A little eggnog with your bourbon. Yeah.
You know, LG, nothing beats family, especially at this time. And I was never very good at that mama and Santa thing. But, you know, Acey's like a little tyke, so he's not going to know the diff. And I got this feeling in the pit of my stomach, he's going to be back real soon.
Excuse me.
Did I say something wrong?
This case has nothing to do with Nat.
It's just her husband, her sister.
I know who's involved.
Yeah, I mean, you and Natalie were...
Get over it, Michael. I'm with somebody else now.
You're with Evangeline. And you know what? Right now, she's standing at a party all by herself. What are you doing, John? You're standing around staring at electrical outlets waiting for some sort of a psychic vision?
Little brother, you of all people should know it's not a 9-to-5 gig.
Yeah, it's also not an excuse to shut people out, John.
Hey, I don't want to go to some stupid Christmas party, all right?
All right, fine. Look, I'm just calling it the way I see it, okay? Evangeline is great. And yes, she's a big girl. She could take care of herself. But check it out, John. Nobody likes to spend Christmas Eve by themselves. And if you're working on getting rid of her, if you're working on losing her, you are on the right track, pal.
Then you know what I suggest? I suggest you go find Marcy. Because the two of you don't need any more trouble.
Merry Christmas, John.
Merry Christmas, Mikey.
Todd would be here if he could. I'm quite convinced he would never leave his children unless he had no choice.
Mom,
Merry Christmas, darling. Oh, Merry Christmas, sweetheart. I'm so glad you're both here.
amazing.
I'm glad you're both here. I could barf.
Yeah, I think I just did a little bit. What are we doing here anyway?
Maybe I'm here for inspiration.
From the middle class?
David, I lost my job because of Vicky. Maybe Vicky should lose her job because of me.
I'm gonna go see if the kids need any help. From an elf.
There's no point in this.
Don't walk away from me. If you say you didn't kill Kramer, I believe you.
No, you don't.
Why would I lie to you? Yes, the evidence looks bad, but
What evidence?
Oh, come on. Paul's ID bracelet?
There's something else, isn't there? Your dad, he told you about something else?
That's not true.
Yes, he's trying to convince you that I'm guilty, isn't he?
Merry Christmas.
Christian, your mother must be overjoyed. I know that she was devastated when she thought she'd lost you.
Can you excuse us for a minute?
Sure.
What's the matter?
Look, Natalie, I know you meant well. And I love you, but...
I shouldn't have brought your mom back.
You saw the way she looked at me.
At first, but
I told you I've changed.
Look, Christian, I know that a lot has changed, but you are still the same Christian as you always were.
You mean that? You missed me? You've been so angry with me.
You lied to me. My whole life I believed I was your son. When I found out I wasn't.
Antonio, you are my son, and you will always be my son. Every bit as much as Christian is.
How can that be true?
Well, you'll never be a mother, so I guess you're just gonna have to believe me, Antonio.
You know how much I hate being Manuel Santi.
You're not. You are not Manuel Santi. You are Antonio Vega. A good and decent man. And I love you with all my heart and all my soul.
I love you. Mommy.
What the hell are you doing here?
There you go.
Thanks, Santa.
Hey!
Santa told me I'd get everything I wanted.
Did you also tell him you got 8 presents for Hanukkah?
He's Santa. He already used it.
Right, okay, so which one do you want the best?
Nothing I can ask him for.
Really? Well, then what is it?
That you and Dad would stop fighting with each other.
Good evening, counselor. Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas, RJ. Hello, beautiful. She looks so cute. Did you see Santa Claus yet?
My granddaughter will not be sitting in Daniel Colson's lap, Santa Claus or no.
Cutie.
So, where's McBain?
Working.
Too bad he couldn't make a little time for you this Christmas.
He just did.
to buy me a new computer.
Do you think he's gonna come back?
Everyone says that he's never coming back, but I just think that they're so stupid. I mean, I seriously believe that he's coming back, and I will never give up on him. No matter what.
What am I doing? Why do I still want to believe him?
All right, now, how about we practice that moment when they declare us man and wife?
Practice? We'll be practicing in order.
Well, that's so us, don't you think?
There is no us, damn it.
And so the guy says you may kiss the bride.
And then? No, stop! He doesn't love you. There was no wedding and it was all a lie. Stop!
What are you doing with Ace's things?
I just wanted something to remember him by. Please, Kevin, it's Christmas and I miss him so much.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before you gave him back to his room.
I never said I gave him back.
Well, you didn't have to. I know what you did. Now get out.
I'm taking this.
No, you're not.
Kevin, you have another son. And hopefully one day you will realize how wonderful Duke is, but Ace was my whole life. Please, if you ever felt anything for me at all, please, just let me take some of his things.
Merry Christmas.
What are you doing here?
Things at Ace has got a little intense. And I wanted to see you.
Me too.
Oh, I also wanted to give you this.
Oh.
Merry Christmas, Adriana.
Merry Christmas, Duke.
Hey, Riley. Some kiss you gave Jen.
Well, it's none of your business now there, is it, Santa?
Look, son, I know Jen's on the hot seat because of the Paul Kramer murder, but I'm going to do everything in my power to help her. And why are you on her side all of a sudden? I want what any father does for his son to be happy.
Hey, RJ.
Hi. Merry Christmas.
And you too.
She's so beautiful, isn't she?
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
You guys look great.
Thank you. Jen looks a lot better than me, though.
No, I don't.
Marcy, when are you going to stop with all the negative comparisons?
How did they expect anybody to drink this? And the whole point of eggnog is the whiskey.
What's wrong with you?
So Shannon skipped town.
Merry Christmas.
They're beautiful, thank you.
You don't like them?
No, I do. They're wonderful.
But why?
Nothing, it's just something Mom said. She kind of hinted that maybe you were going to give me one of your paintings.
I am. It's just not quite ready yet. And since this is our first Merry Christmas, I wanted you to have something to remember it by.
Thank you. Look, baby, things, they don't matter to me. I mean, I'm just happy I'm with you.
How lucky I feel to have you in my life.
Excuse me, President Davidson.
Riley, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too. I wanted to thank you for giving me the opportunity to work on the Left Center project.
What a very nice thing to say. I hope that you are as proud of your work as I am, of all of you.
Well, it is starting to settle in about how much good we did do here. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Uh-oh. What's going on inside that pretty head of yours?
I just had the most brilliant idea.
Oh, Jamie! Oh, Archie, she looks beautiful.
Well, thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Feliz Navidad.
Navidad.
Well, I'm surprised to see you two together. I thought that you had disowned the church-going, law-abiding side of the family.
Listen, RJ, I appreciate everything you've done. I think I'm ready to take her home.
Why? Why should I? So you can run off and abandon her the next time you need to act a fool? No, forget it. Jamie lives with me now.
Why are you doing this? You're only gonna break her heart in the end.
Blair? Who are you talking to? It's freezing out here. Why'd you come inside?
How did you know I was out here?
I didn't. I came out to get some air, you know. I was kind of missing Ben. It's my first Christmas without him.
I'm sorry. I understand.
I know you do. I miss Todd, too. He always complained about Christmas, but I think he enjoyed it nonetheless.
You know, it's really funny. I feel like he is just so close that I could touch him, and then he just disappears.
Yeah, it's just like the Limeys were on the BVD.
BBC. I love it, Roxanne. Thank you so very much.
Oh, please, find someplace else to do that.
Asa, darling, they're our guests.
They're not our guests, they're yours.
Hey, man, you always gotta be so rude.
I was not talking to you.
Well, I got ears. You think I can't hear?
Really?
Why don't you open your gift?
What the hell is that? You're giving me the hotel?
My heart really isn't in the hotel business. Believe it or not, I miss my old job.
What? You do?
Of course, I could never come back unless Mr. Buchanan asked me nicely.
How nicely?
Very nicely.
Nigel, would you please consider coming back to your old job?
I'll think about it.
What?
I'd be honored to work for you again.
Give me those cigars. You take one. Oh, come on, take one. This is a celebration.
So tell me the truth, Vicky. Do you think Todd walked out on me and the kids?
No, I don't think so. But at the same time, I know that he's capable of anything. I also know that as many times as he's left, he's always come back. Honey, your family's inside. Why don't you come to the party?
Thanks, but I really want to be alone. Thanks.
I'm her father, Rajay. And if I remember correctly, I asked you for a favor.
Her father? You're a deadbeat. No visits, no financial support. So for those of us toiling in the really real world, you abandoned your daughter months ago. And I bet most judges would agree with me. Now, if you want to push this point, we'll see you in court.
Please let them go just for tonight. Trust me, you don't want to ruin Jamie's Christmas by fighting.
What's wrong?
RJ.
What do you mean, RJ?
He wants to keep Jamie.
Antonio, I'm so sorry. Listen, if there's anything that I can do, just ask.
I appreciate that.
I gotta tell you, you two make a fabulous couple. I'm glad you and Nora have moved on with your lives.
Dr. Paige Miller, say hello to Lindsay Rappaport.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Lindsay is our prime suspect in the Paul Kramer murder investigation. Merry Christmas, Lindsay.
Merry Christmas.
Sure. Hey, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Sure about that?
I'm positive. Hey, look, mistletoe.
I don't see any mistletoe.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you use your imagination?
What do you mean, Shannon skipped town?
Well, I went by the Love Shack to pick her up, but she was already on her way out with her suitcase. She said she was headed back to AC.
I hope she's not going to be alone for Christmas.
Go talk to John.
On second thought, he looks a little busy. I think I'll take care of this myself.
I'm so glad you made it.
Just wish I could always be there for you.
Occupational hazard. Besides, you can make it up to me.
You name it.
I'm gonna say a few goodbyes. Meet me in the coat room. 5 minutes. Coat room.
Honey, you're looking kind of tired. Maybe we should go home.
That's a good idea. I want you all to myself.
You what? You go say goodnight to your mom, and I'll get our cookies.
Great to see you too. Happy holidays.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I thought you were Evangeline.
I thought you,
Natalie, Natalie, please, I'm sorry. I didn't...
I'm so sorry I got held up. I hope you found something to do while you were waiting.
You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light beams. I'll be home for Christmas if only home for Christmas. If only in my dream.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
Tiny feet, still in pajamas, racing down the stairs, hurrying to see if Santa left something for them down there. The glass of milk they left is empty, the cookies missing just one bite, and they swear they heard somebody walking on the roof last night. Isn't it wonderful? If only for just one day.